Thank you for tuning into the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malchip, and I am back at it again. Today ends week number 4. We are going to be working up to 250 pounds for 5 sets of 5 on the safety squat barbell, or under the safety squat barbell to be absolutely grammatically correct. And then we are going to be switching over to the rack pulls for 450 pounds for a 5x5. I hope you stay tuned so I can share my insights with you. I need to work on a little bit more mobility, meaning my flexibility. But flexibility it's a fine line with powerlifting. You don't want to be too flexible because you need your muscles to be springy, not necessarily supple like a leopard. But it takes me a few more minutes than usual these days in order to get my hips open. And directly I'm speaking to people who watch the channel, but mostly this is for you, coach, so you know where my mind is at as while I'm training. So today it took me a couple sets to get down to past legal depth and then into USAPL depth, but I get there. And I've always got there in a meet, never been called for depth in a meet. It would just be nice to be able to hit it right out of the gate. So I think I'm going to look into some mobility, some mobility work, and do that a little bit every day. So as I go into as I keep going into the gym, I don't have to set aside time to get mobile, But these moved really easy. This 250 pounds for a 5x5 moved really easy. I am keeping my weight in between 235 and 245. I don't feel quite comfortable at the body weight of 224, 225 or lower for training, especially with the numbers as they are. I've kind of set the bar for myself to whereas I've still got 10 weeks to train for the next meet, so the weight's going to be going up, and I just need to be a little bit heavier. But the food that I eat is still going to be clean. No dirty food, no bull crap going into the system. And that means I probably get to eat a few more calories as long as that body weight stays between 235 and 245 while I'm training. I can probably drop down to around 230 a week before the meet or a few days before the meet, and then eat big on the morning of the meet and fuel up on some good old caffeine, some good old coffee, and some orange juice, and show up to Rec House and set some really great PRs, which is what I would like to do now. That's obvious, but for those of you who don't know powerlifting, it's all about putting more on the barbell. Today, rack pulls, the mission was to get tight. I haven't been being tight as usual. I still know that I'm watching it right now, not happy with how tight I'm getting, even though as I was pulling these, my back felt really tight. All the slack felt like it was pulled out. I need to start exaggerating that a little bit more and really emphasizing, really squeezing those scapulas together before I begin this pull. Also, I think a little wider of a stance for these rack pulls would be better. Even though I weigh a little bit more, it's still what's affecting my leverages just a little bit. And for those of you who don't know what leverages means, it means just the way you set up to the barbell. How easy is it for you to pull the barbell with your legs a little bit closer, a little bit wider, hands a little bit wider? That's what we're talking about, leverage. How easy is it for you to move the weight with your body in the particular position that it's in, with all the joints and everything moving? Does it set up for you to move the bar as easy as it should? That's what leverages mean. And your leverages always change as your body weight changes at certain points. So even though I've got a little bit of leverage change going on, these felt really, really nice. I probably should have had the barbell up a little bit higher, but they're still below the knee, which is where I need them to be so I can work on that lockout. And these 450 just felt really, really good. And Very satisfied with these, even though I would have liked the speed to have been a lot faster. I didn't need much break, maybe about a minute in between, and on to some dips to finish. And I am, let's see, body weight around 247 here because I ate and drank. So this is me moving my all-time PR at a body weight of 224 on dips. So I've got a good